A Chinese naval rescue and medical team have arrived in Tonga after the earthquake and tsunami devastated the South Pacific country. Chinese Navy released footage of the team working the gigantic dock landing ship and large supply ship in Tonga. The Chinese fleet arrived in Tonga on the morning of February 15. The two large warships carried more than 1,400 tons of supplies and materials, including mobile houses, tractors, emergency food and epidemic prevention supplies. The Prime Minister of Tonga greeted the Chinese naval fleet at the dock. The new footage from Chinese media shows Chinese military medical team are working on both ships to ensure COVID quarantine process is carried out to all personnel, materials, and equipment. Tonga is free of COVID for months, and it is vital to keep the virus out of Tonga community. Previously, due to positive case, an Australian Navy amphibious assault ship has to abandon part of the relief mission to stop virus spread into Tonga. The Chinese military medical team do not directly involve in activities in Tonga to avoid the issue of possible infection on either side. As Tonga has been hit by COVID in recent days, China might change this decision and use professional medical personnel and equipment on the two ships to provide some assistance to Tonga community. At this stage, Chinese side keeps the door open, indicating there is an option to provide assistance within its capacity to the Tongan site upon subsequent request. This can be a sensitive international issue. It is expected all sides will proceed with caution. For now, the medical team mainly work on detecting possible pandemic virus on supply materials, equipment like forklifts and other vehicles, and all team members in the contact of local communities, regardless the contact is restricted to minimal. The medical team set up field hospital, focusing on COVID virus prevention on the dock landing ship and supply ship. The hospital has an intensive care unit with a few beds and more beds for non-COVID related health treatment. The team also set up virus detection facility to examine samples from various locations, including the dock and the ships. Previously, the Chinese Naval Military Medical University and other medical organizations in Chinese military had been involved in fighting COVID. A few teams were dispatched to a few cities in China, including Wuhan, to stop the spread of COVID-19 virus. However, this is the first time a Chinese military medical team are involved in overseas mission mainly based on surface warships, providing a unique opportunity to everyone involved. The PLA Navy fleet consists of two vessels, one Type 071 amphibious dock landing ship and one Type 901 large fleet supply ship. It is reported that shortly after the fleet sailed from Guangzhou in southern China, the fleet encountered strong winds and waves. The officers and soldiers on the two ships performed as expected, navigated through adverse conditions, and all the relief supply materials have been kept safe on board. Australia government expressed concern over this activity, claiming China is deepening its influence in Tonga and other South Pacific islands. Chinese officials rejected the accusation from Australia. The 071 dock landing ship has a displacement of 20,000 tons. In this mission, it does not carry any combat vehicle or landing crafts. The Type 901 large fleet supply ship is reported to be specifically designed for aircraft carrier strike group to provide rapid supply and has the speed required to match aircraft carrier. Using these two large warships to carry out the rescue mission in Tonga demonstrates the capability of the Chinese Navy. In future, it is very likely amphibious assault ship and aircraft carrier of Chinese Navy will carry out similar missions. The Type 075 amphibious assault ship is much bigger than Type 071 dock landing ship and can deploy helicopters much easier with its open desk. Similar disaster relief mission could be a great opportunity for the newly commissioned Type 075 amphibious assault ship to prove its combat readiness status. Comparing with Chinese relief mission, Australian amphibious assault ship Adelaide suffered major setback. It was first struck by COVID cases on board, cutting short the relief mission. Then after leaving Tonga, the ship experienced major power failure. In a way, this proves Australian Navy have not been able to reach the highest standard in the pandemic, and there could be major technical issues impacting the Spanish-designed Australia amphibious assault ship. Tonga Prime Minister Savulini said that Tonga is grateful to China for providing much-needed aid and to assist the post-disaster reconstruction work in a timely manner. He said, "The supplies from China are not only for disaster relief, but also for reconstruction." Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe, share and comment. It will really help us developing this channel and bring you more videos about Chinese military news. Thank you.